Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, thank you.
Is that you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. We're good. What's going on? Happy Mother's Day, if that applies. Some of you guys might even have mothers, so maybe you're trying to hide on YouTube from the sadness, like me. No, seriously though, I don't have a mom, don't have a dad. I just got you guys and my immediate family. So we got a tool haul. We picked up DCC020IB, and this is an inflator. And honestly, when I picked it up and I got out of the box, I thought that it was only an inflator, but apparently this thing does tires as well. You would think it would say it on the box, like inflates tires. It's kind of an important marketing thing, but I'm going to open it up and find it out what it does. It looks like it just inflates air mattresses and things like that. So let's get it open. We just picked up Slim Jim from Slog, and it's like one of the thinnest available. And it's also spring assisted, which is kind of cool. Push that button back there. That folds. Now you can see where it's got the spring, but it is still very stiff. This is going to be my second one of these. And I just opened it. We got this one here, which is an OTF. And we're going to open that one too. I lost this one. It took me a week to lose my other one. So hopefully we can hang on to that one longer.
Paul W says, that's strange, a DeWalt air mattress inflator.
That's what it looks like, man. Oh, no. Okay. You know.
Budsville says,
Okay, there it is. Look, Schrader core. We got the Schrader core inflator, so this is looking promising.
says, woo, happy Mother's Day, gentlemen.
Happy Mother's Day, gentlemen. Nice.
Budsville says, wait until you see the Makito bunghole tickler.
That one's not going to be used on camera. All right, so we got the inflator. If you guys are into inflation, that's something you guys can look up for later. But what's really cool is this thing also apparently has a 12-volt adapter, which I haven't found. Maybe it's in here. Be smarter than the tool. Nice. That's kind of cool. You got to be honest. You have to agree with that. That is cool. So this goes into the cigarette lighter of your car. Does it tell us how long the cord is? I don't really want to open this. I'll open it for you guys so we can see how long it is.
Thanks, Paul. He says, happy Mother's Day, Miss Tack.
Okay, that's 6 there. That's 6. I'm going to say 15 feet. It's about a 15-foot cord. That's pretty cool. Make sure I pulled the label off my shirt.
America's Taco.
Oh, this is why I didn't want to open this. Let's see if we can just cram it in there and see how it fits back. Like, you know, you get the cases that come with the tools or comes with the item, and then they packaged it to where it like just barely fits in the case, and then you're gonna put it back in the case. There's no way in hell it's gonna fit. Let's see if that's this.
Zoltan from Europe's on.
It's almost that. Okay. Then we've got our Schrader core. That's nice. No kind of hard turn, so maybe it'll last. Just got to keep it as uniform as possible for these things to last, because it's just a rubber hose.
Paul's asking, what is the cord for? Does it also charge batteries?
Does not charge batteries. There was a note in there that says does not charge. It simply, you can hook this up to your car if you don't have a battery. You can plug this into the 12-volt power port of your car, which is actually a really nice touch, which makes me think that this thing probably starts at 18 volts, transforms down to 12, and then simply operates off of 12.
Thanks,
unless it's got a step-up transformer, because this thing takes a 12-volt input. So however they're doing it, Yeah, I called it right there. Look at that, 12 volt. So it takes 20 volt batteries, and then its operating voltage is 12 volts / 20. So, wait, does that mean my M12 will work on it too? If I hadn't known that, I probably wouldn't have bought these in a rush.
Optimus Prime says, how is every human on here?
All right.
And then Budsville asks if it does take both batteries.
It does take both batteries. Hang on, we're going to hold it longer. 1, 2, 3. Battery is charged. Is there a secret switch? Okay, my guess is going to be the 12 volt only applies to the car. And
I think there's multiple people thinking that the batteries can be charged, so you might want to.
batteries, it doesn't charge batteries.
It inflates tires and things.
Yeah, all it does is inflate tires. So it's 20 volt battery. What are the chances I find my only broken power stack to try to demonstrate something? Oh, by the way, don't try to open up your power stacks because they look cool inside. It breaks them. The power stack was fine until I got my hands on it. There we go. Can you see that on the camera?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can roll it up to the PSI. It goes all the way up to... Really? 160. That's kind of cool. It's got a light built in. Oh, that's cool. Where's the light? There's the light there. And this is for blowing mode or wheels.
PSI.
And then I think this is the output desired, and then this is the actual PSI of the tire as it increases. That is pretty cool. So if we hit plus, it should probably start. I mean, that's cool. And then if we hit blow, I see what's going on. This actually pops off. Yeah, this pops off. And of course, proprietary locking to where you gotta have something special. They could have made it like a friction fit, but they didn't. So it's gonna deflate or inflate. This one looks like it's blowing, so this one probably sucks. Nice. Okay.
Now you can inflate your ego without any outlets.
There's actually a screw in this bag and paper, so I mean it blows pretty good. You know what would be cool if we could like vacuum seal something. Oh, cool. Check it out. Perfect test. We have a tickle spider here.
Because everybody has those lying around.
Everybody knows what a tickle spider is. You can see how vacuumed he was in there. Let's see if we can... It's a stuffed animal. But it is a spider. But a joke I play with my kids is anytime I tickle them, I tell them it's a tickle spider. So, let's see if we can get this. Yeah. You can see it getting tighter. You see it? Yeah. Just like some of your favorite YouTubers, this is way better at blowing than it is sucking.
Says I got the M18. This is Paul. Tire inflator also. M12. It has come in handy many times. Carry a plug kit also. And most of the time you're good.
Man, I tell you what about that M12 inflator. So right now I'm sitting on a contaminated chair, so I've actually got to throw this to the curb, which is kind of crazy. Chair was $200 when I bought it. I can buy them again for $150. If you know my whole story, you know, we had mold at the house and we were sick before. We had no sense of smell, and then next thing you know, we got mycotoxin poisoning pretty much. So the stuff takes 500 degrees of fire for 30 minutes to destroy, and it gets in everything. It embeds in everything. If it's not stainless steel, you know, you most likely have to throw it away, which is what we did. We pretty much had to restart life all over again and rebuy everything we've ever owned. And this chair is one of them. The chair you're sitting on is one of them. I just threw a light away. So the compressor in the back of your truck has been bouncing around since
We moved here October.
September, okay? So this compressor has been in the back of the bed of the truck. And when I say the back of the bed, it's not tied down. Like every time she turns, it goes to the right side of the bed. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Blah, 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 blah.
And it's been rained on countless times.
Yeah. So, and stormed and iced and snowed. And I mean, it's just made all the seasons now. And that thing is still going. So the M12 air compressor, you can pretty much call it completely 100% like weather resistant. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but the fact is I can't, even though it's been in the back of the truck, it still hurts my throat when I breathe next to it because of the mycotoxins that are embedded. You cannot clean this stuff off. Like that's a testament. This stuff has literally been in the UV sun. It's been in the sleet, in the snow, everything. And you can't get rid of it. So we bought this. We can put it in the car. This battery is in fact contaminated. So
Kansas calls you tactic toxins.
Nice. Yeah. So I had to buy new batteries, even though these are perfectly fine. So that's a fun fact.
Yep, we're matching tonight.
Next up.
Hold on. They want to know how much it was.
100. And
they were thinking about 120.
What did I get for it? 100 and I think it at Home Depot it's 130, I think. Let me see here.
You're being asked why are you sitting on a contaminated stool?
Yeah, because I've been sitting on it since I moved here. It's just
because he doesn't want to throw it away.
I really do not want to throw it away.
It gets irritating having to throw things away over and over and over again.
Fun fact, anything bad happened on this stool, or good, but we both sat on this stool at the same time, if that makes sense. And
I was sitting on your
facing
lap.
This way, and I was facing that way.
You're implying things. Okay, I was going to say you're implying things.
But we busted. We broke the strut. So it no longer like wash. So not rated for 2 people. Freaking DeWalt.
Don't you transport the toxins with the items to the new house?
Too late.
Well, we technically, yes, but we killed all the toxins to reactivate other places that it's on certain things, but it's not transferring it to other things.
I guess you guys did on 118, I guess is what I paid for it. Yeah, I think I paid 118 for it.
Budsville says, stop taking the seat off and going for rides around the garage.
So, the other day we bought this. I really, really like it. I rarely ever buy the same thing twice. And when I mean, that's not an exaggeration. I really do not like to buy the same thing twice. So
is that the one that you lost?
It's got to be really good for me to buy it twice. So I bought the Power Stacks twice. We bought this twice. We're about to open this. This is fantastic. I would probably buy this twice. I think I did buy this twice. We bought this twice. This is definitely worth a buy because this is strong enough for like to break 450 foot. So this will bust the lugs on your tires. So you can put this in your kind of roadside safety kit along with this. So this DeWalt, and then get a battery jump charger or a starter, and then you've got a good roadside safety kit.
Budsville is complimenting your shirt.
Oh, nice.
Academy for $5.
Yeah, Academy has some pretty sick deals on shirts right now.
Kansas says this and the Turbo Hammer drill.
Oh yeah, I did buy that again. They seriously package this stuff up tight now.
Bet you'll only buy the farm once. You know what he's talking about?
Nope.
That's BW's electronic.
The farm.
Buy the farm.
The farm. Okay. That releases. That slides down. That would be locked, I believe. And then unlock. Nice. Hey, does this one look more... It's not quite black, right? It's more of a silver?
Yeah. It's almost brown.
Yes! Didn't buy the same one twice. So happy about that.
It almost looks a little brown color to it.
It's kind of cool. Nice.
It's like
I'm happy about
dark
that.
bronze.
Okay, the flex.
Jamie says kick the bucket.
Oh. Buy the farm means kick the bucket. Nice.
And then BW says, is that plastic?
No, it's all metal.
Pewter. Is it pewter? I missed it.
I dropped my knife.
He attached it.
I tried to magnetize it.
You attached it.
Magnetized it, but I wonder if it's grabbing the blade or not. Let me see. I gotta unlock it, slide that out. Okay, no, it's got a little bit of metal to it. It's not plastic though. It's
pewter, they said.
Yeah, it's
Is pewter the color or the material?
It's definitely metal. Might be some kind of aluminum or something.
Kansas says can't return it now.
No. Okay. This is, without a doubt, the best one-handed recip that you can purchase. It's just the best. So, by the way, I had to take this apart. We broke off a piece of the back of one of these bits, and it has two ball bearings here. What's interesting about the Flex design is there's no springs on the back side. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. If we look at a Milwaukee one, did you almost drop the phone?
No.
Oh, okay. You're going to see here, there's a spring on the back side of this. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
But it's keeping the ball bearing detents in place. The Flex has no spring on the back side of this, which is kind of nice. I just had this whole thing apart. We managed to get it back together. We're only missing 2 screws, which I think is just pretty great for me. Actually, no, we're only missing 1 screw now. And the springs and everything is around here on the inside of the collet. And why that's relevant is because my favorite impact, the Milwaukee Surge, had springs on the back side of this, and I was using it in between stud cavities because we mounted this whole thing up for you guys. so we can talk more about electrical and panels and run pipe and do all of the things. But I was putting a fastener in between there, and somehow the metal grabbed the spring behind here, ripped it out, and now it just.
I know how to fix it. Chew some gum and stick it to the back of that. Shove it in the hole.
Yeah, so this is coming in a short talking about this, but you can see where the ball bearing is missing. And there's no spring. And it's one more specification we got to look out for when buying tools now, because if the spring is on the back side of this, there's always a chance that the curved edge of a metal stud, because every once in a while you have to run a fastener on the back side when you can't get to access to both sides. And it's just one more thing we got to worry about.
Said it was only an extra screw, so it's okay. One screw magically walked its way back in it overnight. They put extra screws in everything, especially cars. Who needs all them bolts?
I'll get another screw from something. There's got to be a contaminated tool over there.
Preacher said, send me the roll of Romex please, so I can strip it.
That's actually a non-contaminated roll of Romex. Okay.
Kansas said, dang, the Surge is the most comfortable. Get that fixed, man.
I know it. You don't have to film all this. This is
okay.
Crazy.
Paul says, I don't know why you need any screws. Duct tape works perfectly fine. Duct tape does fix everything.
Okay, so
I've never been let down by DeWalt, so I just stick with them.
Here we go. This is why I'm going to do something crazy with this bit, and then you guys are going to be sold. Watch. So we can pop it out, right? Mm-hmm. We can, very smooth, by the way. We can tap on it. We can do all kinds of things. The bit is going to be ready to accept as soon as we just push it down. So let's do something crazy.
It says a small neodymium magnet glued inside. Might fix it.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And epoxy fixes everything.
Okay, don't do this at home. You're in a brand new saw.
That didn't sound good.
That's not going to sound great, I promise you. Hang on, let me get it. This is partially why you subbed to this channel. I don't think anyone else is going to do this to the brand new
Robert! Was that a brand new blade?
No.
Okay.
Ish.
Wasteful.
Okay, watch.
Ooh, I like that.
And it's ready to accept another one. And another one will just go in there. We're not going to break another one.
No, I said it's a...
It's a hoe, yeah. It's ready for the next one.
Uh-huh.
Just a really, really good saw.
Tonight on Tools and Tactics, Tactics loses a finger. If it breaks, it's faulty. Rules of the road.
Yeah.
Aloha, late.
Okay, here we go.
At first I thought this was it, and I was like, why are your fingers so close?
Let's see how thin I can make them. Hang on. I think we can get thinner.
You're making me nervous.
Ah, we're fine. Look, this will stop it from getting there.
That's your safeguard.
That's my safeguard.
You could use that to slice butter.
You can use it to slice butter, man. This thing's like precision.
And if you bought it 90 days ago and the policy is 30 days ago, then it was 25 days ago. What?
I don't know.
Bedsel, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Black Jap Heaven.
The best way we can do this is put the 3.5 with the Milwaukee there, I think, because I don't know if this is going to stand up. So this is 5 pounds, 13.3 ounces as is.
Kansas has a challenge for you. 1/32 clean, and I'll get you new blades.
1/32 what?
Clean.
Clean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on.
They do make things like clamps and vices to hold things in place, dummy.
They don't. You don't know what you're talking about. Look, as an electrician on a scissor lift or on a boom lift, we don't have the luxury of clamps and vices. Electricians don't get that.
Why are you trying to do a balancing act?
Because that's the only way that it wants to sit on here.
You can't lay it on its belly?
No, I don't think so. Okay, we have 3 pounds, 15 ounces. No, it's 4.
Turkey Day. Flex needs to buy a blade for a carving knife. Yes, it does.
3 pounds, 15 ounces. I was trying not to do this math. Hang on, don't make me do this math. Oh, I got an idea. Let's do this.
You have to weigh it first.
No, we can weigh them both.
So you weigh this and you single it out, and then you put it on there.
I got this. I'm not adding anything.
Yeah.
No math. Ha! 5 pounds, 9.3 ounces.
Look at that magic trick, guys.
So,
what's that on the table? A DeWalt air compressor? Yes. It's at the first of this video.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5.
Put the battery on the tool.
5 ounces heavier this flex is at 24 volts. Just a great tool. Quick insert. Always ready to accept.
You're being asked why you used a flex battery.
Because I weighed this battery with this tool, and a direct comparison
For just tool for tool.
Tool for tool, right. Tool for tool.
So now weigh the battery, and then we can see how much the tools itself were.
Battery's 1 pound, 9.6 ounces. Flex notice how the flex stands up by itself. 4 pounds, 3.5 ounces. It
was 315.
3 pounds, 15 ounces. Very impressive battery. And this isn't even the smallest one. This is a stack lithium.
So now we're watching Green Acres Carpentry with Ralph Monroe. Flex battery is definitely heavier than a Milwaukee battery. It doesn't matter anyway. Milwaukee saw is lighter. Does the Flex one-handed recip take jigsaw blades too?
That is a good question. I have never even tried that.
That was by Joshua. Man can balance a battery, inspect electrical, and pack a veto bag with 2 billion tools. He can't do the dishes.
I can do the dishes, just don't tell her not how
No,
to.
dirty dishes. You won't touch them.
I sometimes touch them.
You haven't in a while.
Depends if you leave them there or not.
What do you mean if I leave them there? I've been leaving them there and they just sit. And now there's flies. And then I gotta do it.
That's the problem. You can't leave them there.
What? Then how do you do them? If I always do them, then there's no time for you to do them.
Perfect. Keep that going. I like that option.
No, I don't.
I don't think it's going to take it. Oh, no.
That looks like a nice tool to cut bushes and tree limbs for sure, Budsville says.
It's pretty good. Yeah, this one won't take it. I don't even know if Milwaukee will.
Do a kickflip.
Do a kickflip. Who said
Paul
that?
W., I think everybody hates doing dishes. They're all the time.
No, this thing doesn't take. Wait, hang on. Because this one's, I forgot.
They're saying you only did kickflips at the old house.
Did it get stuck in there? No, it didn't. Okay.
If If only they made a tool to clean dishes. Yes, but you got to rinse them off before you put them in the dishwasher, especially this guy. If he sees a crumb on a dish before I push the button, he's like, whoa, 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 even though he won't touch it himself. It's like, if you have a problem with it, you do it. But I love him anyway, I guess.
So we got a lot of things here. We've got a ground lug kit.
A pressure washer is made for dishes.
For an analog. We've got the ground bar. We've got the
I like it,
surge.
Joshua.
We got a lot of things coming up. We picked up the stud ball. Again, rarely ever buy something twice. We picked up the stud ball again.
Because Mother's Day means buy your husband gifts.
Exactly. That's what it means. Can I hold this? That'd be crazy. Can we get in there? No. It's pretty strong, though. Hammer. I bet you'll hold this hammer. Oh yeah, easy. So this thing will find your studs. I'm trying to think where one is right now.
If your house, it's a dish sanitizer since they've already cleaned. In your house, it's a dish sanitizer. Exactly. Because he won't let me put them in dirty. They have to be put in clean. They do make a tool that does dishwashing. It's
one.
called two hands. Yes, but Robert's doesn't work that way.
My two hands are for,
If things touch it that shouldn't touch it because it's gross, he freaks out.
It's true.
I went
let's
to the
swing this
Trump.
around and see how good it works.
Somebody went to the Trump rally yesterday.
Nice. We can't comment on that.
Okay.
YouTube will get mad.
Turbo nozzle for the baked on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the turbo nozzle's leaking.
Wait, which one? No, they don't know about that one. They're talking about for the pressure washer.
Oh.
Yeah.
The so-called turbo nozzle on the sink.
Our sink, man, is insane. It's like it has a pressure washer built in.
No, it's broken. It just burns my hands because it dribbles down the little wand thing instead and just burns my hands instead, so I don't want to use it. Lower than you think, but higher than I want, Paul.
I think that's everything. This should
How
be
many
over.
there, Paul? Over. Just the blade away before swinging, my friend. Put the blade away before swinging, my friend.
Yeah, no, we weren't going to do it.
They should make a waterproof multi-tool with a SOS pad attachment. I agree. I would use that thing. Crocs have holes that fit blades.
Not these safety Crocs. No.
Darn that turbo nozzle.
Oh, someone wanted to know about the OTF the other day.
Ryobi has one, Paul.
Where'd the knife go? You see him? Oh. Cardboard? Yeah.
They make attachments for drills for scrubbing. I've seen that. A Ryobi power scrubber.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Maybe like half an inch away? No? She's gonna... I guess it's pretty safe.
If you think about his work results, do you really want him touching your breakable dishes? We use paper plates.
Paper plates
So it's just, and those don't have to be washed.
Our dishes are actually contaminated. We still need to buy new dishes.
No, we
bought new
bought.
dishes.
We did.
We need to buy new coffee mugs.
We bought some new coffee mugs. I
We
just
need
hadn't
to
been
throw
using
away
them.
the old coffee mugs.
Don't make me throw more stuff away.
We got to throw away our wine glasses.
We already did.
Did we throw away all of our tumblers?
Yeah.
Like the Yetis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, none of that entered the house. If you think about his work, yeah. I heard Tactus dangerous with the knife. There
Yeah.
goes his other fingers.
We don't need them. Oh, we also picked this up too.
getting kind of warm in here.
It is getting warm in here.
Amazon has unbreakable plates and cups, even wine glasses.
When I think of Lenox, this is kind of my go-to for cutting metal, even hole saw, especially hole saws. But these are kind of cool because they're like extra long. They cut really good. I don't want to just start cutting metal.
George has a quick question. You want to read it?
It says,
I don't know if you want it read out loud or not.
to share a link to it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, that'd be okay, George. I don't know if you can share a link though. When you get to the end, would you be okay if I share a link to a video I posted last night's Aurora from up in Maine? We can try that. If not, I can post it on my members feed or something. You might have to just email it to me. You should go ahead and post that pretty soon here, Paul. What's the cereal? What in the cereal on a liver is going on here? Hang on. What's up? If Lenox was sold at Depot, I'd buy more of it. I'd say they're better than Diablo. I know. That's a really unpopular opinion. I told Tools with Souls that yesterday. And it's absolutely true. Lenox is one of the only companies. We looked it up because, you know, it's true. I talk to Tools with Souls pretty much for a couple hours every day. And we looked it up. It's made by Stanley Black & Decker. Which might explain why DeWalt's blades are such a good value. The yellow blades at Lowe's are a really good value for what they are. And you can get 24 tooth blades from Lenox, which is great. You can't get that with many of the brands. They also make the Gold Series razor blades, and they make the black tips blades here. Well, they start off black. Oh no, that's a Milwaukee one. I'd have to find the Lenox one. Doing things. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. Oh, it's in the other room. Oh, there you go. There's the link. Nice. Yeah, Lenox is always going to be one of my favorites. I don't know how many holes I've done in stainless steel. There's a cat outside.
Our daughter at first. I was like, that does not sound like her.
Talking to Total Souls 2 hours is cheaper than real therapy sessions. So glad I caught some live. Awesome, brother. I appreciate that, Todd. Hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, hit the like. Man, YouTube, hit the like button. It's like the top 3 buttons up here, and then you got to select. Tell that cat to go away. Is the sushi still in the car? Make sure it doesn't get to the sushi. Talking to Souls will give you more issues than you had before. That's also true.
It thinks it's home. It's like, let me in.
So anyway, yeah, 50 cuts per half-inch hole with one of those bits. I kind of want to go get it. I'm gonna get off here pretty soon if you guys want to go in. Let me see if I can find it here. Dude, this cat is like crashing the stream.
No, he's gonna run in the house.
Yo.
Go outside.
Yo.
Go through here.
Shh. There's too much meowing going on. I see some regular format. I like button is in the correct spot. Oh, nice. The cat's crashing out. Yeah, exactly. Let's get it going. Hey, go away. You guys can hear that, right? Give the cat the saw blade to chew on. That's a good idea too. So, anyway, yep, there's the inflator. I have the M18 Gen 4 Impact and drill driver kit with two 5.0 batteries and that oscillator. Should I buy the 3.0 and 6.0 for 130? Here's the deal with the 3.0 and why you want to buy it. It's so good. It's actually got more power than the 5.0. So there's a big debate on YouTube about whether or not amp hours equals more power. It allows the battery to not drop as many volts. When you pull the trigger, you drop voltage on the tool because the motor's turning. The bigger cells don't allow as much voltage drop. So it winds up giving you more power. So because these are high output batteries, 21700s, they actually give you more performance. Is it enough to make a difference? It depends on what you're doing. But I really enjoy smaller batteries. For me, I'd rather run through 3/4 of a 3.0 battery and have to charge it at the end of the day than I would carrying around a 5 all day and only missing one bar. I would rather have all that, just less bulky, more enjoyable time running my tools than I would not having to charge my battery all week. I'd rather charge my battery at the end of the day. I'd like to know how accurate and precise. I have some flex tools and I know Tactics does, so at least makes sense to me. Yeah, we were just cutting little paper wafers with the recip just sitting here. The flex stuff is really well built, man. I just opened up this Impact Live. And it's actually a really, really impressive build. Rigid coming with smaller batteries. Yeah, that'd be good. I have flex tools collection, triples of everything now, waiting for the miter and table saw. Nice. The blade matters too. Yeah, the blade helps. Love the flex stuff. I think the miter saw, dude, the miter saw does look awesome. Even the table saw looks awesome. It's got built-in lights on the fence. And then it's got the auto stop and start kind of technology. So once you're finished the cut, the blade automatically slows down. Go away. Why? It's a freaking cat, man. I actually hadn't seen this cat here in like 2 months or so. Flex's big drawback is the weight. Yeah, kind of. I mean, you look at this saw, it's really not that much more heavy than the Milwaukee. So it just kind of depends on what tool you get, because the Milwaukee is actually bulkier than the Flex, if we wanted to look at both of them. Oh yeah, we got the whole shop going too. So we got our box, we got our TV so we can do better presentation. We got the panel, and then we're rolling around over here to all this stuff. So they did a really good job on the saw. The Milwaukee body is pretty huge. It's not going to stand up. I don't think it's going to stay. See the Flex body? U.S. Countryman. Thank you, sir. Run the M12 Lite for stuff. For light stuff and Flex for the beast, yeah. You know, honestly, my favorite 12-volt line has got to be the DeWalt. I've kind of had a bad experience with every Milwaukee tool in the flex in the 12-volt line. Just the grip alone is kind of a bummer. It's nice how they get contoured when they can, but at the end of the day, you still have a battery on the bottom of this. The 12-volt stuff, man, for DeWalt is just so comfortable. And that runs true with pretty much everything, because the 20-volt DeWalts are more comfortable than the M18s. But yeah, the ergonomics are fantastic on DeWalt. How much are your tools did I pay full price for? All of them. Let's see, Joshua. I've not used any Flex. I use Milwaukee, but I picked up some Flex Phillips bits. They seem impressive. They're okay. They're okay. I got a bunch on sale when they first came out. The Flex is just, it's okay. Doesn't like my DeWalt. Stanley Black & Decker OGs in the tool world, yeah. I just rebought all DeWalt 12-volt Extreme stuff. Yeah, good call, Josh. I've been saying that for a while. The 12-volt Extreme is really nice. If the only reason why we went with 12-volt Milwaukee is because I had to rebuy everything we ever owned, right? So we had to restart everything. I did not think that Joshua Wilson was going to buy me like 7 M18 tools. If I had known that I was going to wind up with the most powerful tools, I wouldn't have gone with the most powerful, most uncomfortable 12-volt tools. I would have went with the most comfortable, medium-powered 12-volt tools, which is the DeWalt. So if you have these, there's no point in getting the 12-volt DeWalt. It's that simple. I mean, dang. There's no point in getting the 12-volt Milwaukee if you have these. You ready to hang out?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
The cat was creepy looking, and he was trying to get in our house.
The cold fogger machine. The Flex sander is awesome. Yeah, I wish I'd gone 12-volt DeWalt, but something rubs me wrong about them marketing as 20. That used to bug me with DeWalt as well. The DeWalt sander is fantastic. Pretty content with it when the Flex came out, which Joshua Wilson also bought me my Flex sander. It's way better than DeWalt, which is really hard to do. It's hard to beat the DeWalt sander. And Flex did it. So there's that. What's up, CSX? The Flex is better. I know you won't believe me, but it is. Yeah. Yeah, I sent Kansas my old one. I think the other way around, I use the M12 Impact more than any other tool. Yeah, that makes sense. You emailed me the link too. That's awesome. All right, well, I gotta go. We're gonna play some Super Smash. I gotta put these on the charger. We got this. I've also got a power jump starter coming from Amazon. Not DeWalt though. Different brand.
Can I start it?
Yeah, you can start it. You're a train conductor. That's pretty cool. Well, I hate to cut it short, but we got to get. Thanks for stopping by, CSX. Considering subbing or hanging out with us next time. We're doing better, Juan. How you doing? Or Jeremy, sorry. Doing better, Jeremy. Appreciate it, Juan. Thanks to all the moderators. Can you please shout out my friend? No, I don't want to shout out that name. I'll shout out Bobby, Nick, and cool. Oh, tell them about the flex vac real quick. The flex vac, man, will like vacuum the discharge port of a planer. The flex vac is amazing. Unreal Demon, hey, I appreciate that. The flex vac is really good. Better than anything I've ever tried. He tried getting me, Buds. Yeah, he sure did. All right. Love the flex vac when you get a third. That's a good call right there. The flex is amazing. Okay, we'll catch you guys later. The fourth one. Yeah, now you got to buy it too, Todd. Sorry, buddy. Why do you do this to me? Blame it on Josh, man. He told me to tell you about it. The flex is really good. It's a really, really, really good vacuum, though. All right. We'll see you later. See you guys later.